Hey guys, Trevor from Emerald City Guitars. I'm holding an instrument that I will remember for the rest of my life. Just one of my favorite color combinations and models. A 1960 Gibson ES-335 in the original blonde finish. There are only 88 of these produced in 1960, and I don't think there's another one on the planet that comes close to this condition. I got this from our dear friend Joe Bonamassa, who's an authority on vintage guitars, knows tone, knows rarity, knows the good stuff. And this was something that he had in his collection, one of the crown jewels that he's been holding on to for a while, and he's done some awesome stuff with, which I'll get into, but he made a really smart, big purchase on something recently, and we were chatting about it, and we decided to pull this one out of the collection, get it on the market, finally, for the first time since Joe's had it, obviously. Man, it's been such a treat seeing this in person, because I've seen a lot about this guitar. Seymour Duncan put out an amazing video with Joe not too long ago where they were doing a set of DOT 335 pickups. So Joe picked this one just based on the perfect balance these PAFs have. They articulate absolutely incredible, especially for this model when you have those inherent tones of a semi-hollow body. There's a little bit more going on. You have the acoustic quality is a little bit more low end, and the PAFs just react a little bit different. And I could not agree with him more. This is just perfect pickups for this model. Generally, we see the sunburst finish in these. In fact, we had about 3 of them in the showcase recently. Chris Stapleton just walked off with one of them, but love the sunburst. Cherry's really cool. You kind of see those secondary. The blonde finish is the unicorn for 335s. I mean, it's such a beautiful look. There's just something very elegant about this, but when you back it up with how rock and roll they are with the PAFs, it's just this cool combination. I always just looked at these like godly instruments. I mean, they're stunning in person. So this is an early 1960, which is also kind of the cherry on top. You've got the 59 style knobs, and it's not a huge chunky neck like a 59, but it's not that thinner neck of a 60. It's right in the middle. So I always loved this era of 335s. Something Joe and I talked a bunch about too. It's just cool to see that combination or configuration with the blonde finish. I mean, yeah, so 100% original. It's the rare blonde finish owned by an absolute legend, Joe Bonamassa. It's a collector's dream, you know, if you're looking in the burst world or those custom colors, this is definitely in that Mount Rushmore of just iconic guitars. And really, I mean, I've had only a handful of blondes come through the shop, either for show and tell, repair, for sale, and nothing of this caliber. So we are so honored to have this guitar. I think it's perfect in every aspect, truly. Kind of surprised that he let it out of the collection, but this isn't a misfit he decided to let go. He obtained something he was chasing for literally, I think, about 20 years, missed out on it once, and he said, I gotta make a move, I gotta get this, something's gotta go. I've had my time with this, I've been the caretaker for X amount of time, and yeah, we need to find a new home for it, so it's available here. Today we have Aaron Hiebert in the shop. We're kind of running around going, what's a worthy amp for this holy grail 335? And we decided to grab a DUMBLE OVERDRIVE reverb, which it has a whole story we'll get into, but it's gonna be a very nice combination, especially in the hands of Aaron Hiebert, whose birthday is also today. So happy birthday, Aaron. Your gift is playing this blonde 335 through a DUMBLE. Let's see how it sounds.